gonna make this pencil disappear. It's gone. Oh.
Java, ni at apampa.
Over my dead body.
Uhleniuma. Česko kututa krista krenko. Ja Oscar.
Yes, I bet you have.
Be careful, Preston. You're treading on my dreams.
How'd that sound? So long, gay boys!
It's not that bad, right? Right?
I love that.
Damn it. If we could figure out the buttons, we'd be in business. There we go. Fucking hell.
Man, why you always
Tristan, Yojo Daddy. Fucking Virgo, Cranslayer, thanks for showing up, guys. Ultra, of course, my man. But yeah, as you can see, we have the one, the only Snape out.
He's like, I'm done. He's like, that intro is too much.
Right? Oh, man. Where'd he go?
That's great.
There he is.
Hey,
But yes, we have Jeff from SkunkWorks Studios. And if
What's
you
up,
guys
guys?
don't know SkunkWorks Studios, you have homework because this guy's got going on from play motion, giant robots, adventure team. It's all there and it's all good, guys. But Cool Ray, you got it going on, brother. Thank you very much for that. And for that, you get
Hey, why don't we stay and listen to the music? It's totally awesome.
Yeah, let's get mellow. Wow.
That's so good. That's,
He went back and found those clips. Is awesome. Hey, all right. Rick
6677. What's up, Jeff? So
Yeah.
we got somebody from you.
Yep.
yeah,
Very
that's a new
great.
name. That's a
Yep.
new-
Good dude. Good dude. Rick Bradshaw.
Nice. Turk Murphy's up in this house. Nice, nice.
Checkpoint
Stu
Bro.
became a new member. I thought you already were a member. What happened?
I feel like he was.
Well, new members, they get
Yo, Sergeant Skunk. They Joes? Hell no. They're jokes.
Please, Brendan. Please, Brendan. I know he's working out hard.
Frank. What up, dude?
Please. What's up, Frank? Doom.
Rough shot. What's happening? But yeah, guys, we got man, like I was all set to do the show last week. I've been dying to talk to Jeff and hang out, and my battery completely went on my phone. Like it'd been on life support, it plug it in and it'll still die, but it just completely went out, and I hadn't transferred any of the pictures from the show to the computer. And was like, all right, well, it's not going to happen. Let's, move it to next week. And then soon as I got a hold of everybody, everything was like, all right, next week. I moved all the pictures that night. I was like, fuck, we can still do the show.
Oh, well.
But yeah, so here we are a week later. But yeah, kind of an introduction, but Jeff, why don't you tell everybody a little bit more about yourself and what you got going on?
Oh, man. My name's Jeff Shear. I run SkunkWorks Studios on YouTube and Instagram and also Facebook. Had the channel for probably, I'd say, six or 7 years now, but I'm basically started out as kind of a 1/6 scale GI Joe channel focusing on customization and photo stories, just telling stories with my Joes, playing with them in the backyard and whatnot. And there you go. This is the old sniper.
Real Joes.
Yeah, the old school Joes. And then I kind of branched out into doing some toy reviews as well as a lot of vintage stuff, Shogun Warriors, Japanese robots. I'm kind of a jack of all trades. I do a lot of custom stuff, repair stuff. I tell stories. I talk shit. I do live streams on occasion, just bring on people so they can talk shit. But it's awesome. It's a fun community. The YouTube community has been great. Instagram community has been great. So I love it. It's pretty cool. It's fun to do. You get to meet guys like you and have awesome chats and learn stuff from people.
Right. No, man, this is the best part about this crazy thing that's YouTube. There's so much bad about the internet and YouTube, but the best part is getting to meet you guys and hang out. Like I can't talk to people on the phone anymore. I never liked talking on the phone. And the only way to have a decent conversation with somebody is to do a live stream.
Yep. Yeah, live streams are fun. They're so off script. Oh yeah, they're bubonic, man. They're so they can be off script. They could be, they can be on script. But it is interesting though when you like come on shows or have people on and you kind of obviously we all talk backstage. We get to know each other, but as you guys talk in the live streams, it's interesting how the conversations just flow different directions. I mean, when I do my what's in the shop or who's in the shop, we might not even talk about toys for the first 30 minutes. We might be talking about some other wild shit,
Yeah,
but it's always great. It's always fun. It's a great time investment,
I agree. No, I agree. 100%.
Gold, what up?
And you know what? It reminds you of how connected we really are, despite the distance and the different likes and collections. And yeah, I love it. I love when people actually don't talk about toys all the time.
Yeah. It is fun, man, because a lot of us are all like in the same age group, late 40s, early 50s, and we all have like we might not know each other, but we all have like shared experiences in a way that we grew up with the same stuff, doing kind of almost the same things across the country. And it is pretty fun to hear everybody's stories about their, growing up, childhood, toys, adulthood, pros and cons, mess ups. It's great. It's fun because everybody's human, man. And it's just like, this is dope. It's a dope time. It's a great time to be alive.
It's the only time. It's all we got.
All us Gen Xers get to connect. That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah. And there's no way in the world that if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't know either of you guys. And it blows my mind. I used to yell at the kid for meeting people on the internet, oh, this is my friend. No, it's not. That's not your friend. You don't know that asshole. Fucking. And then I went to Joe Fest in DFW last year and, put flesh to flesh, shaking people's hands. And it was like, okay, so maybe she was onto something because this is weird. Like, I've been talking to you for 2 years, but now I've actually just now met you. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's super cool like that.
Andy, what up?
All of us have all of us have like I said, shared experiences, but different experiences. You can bond through music, you can bond through toys, you can bond through sports, you can bond through all that shit. But it's cool as you bond with each other. And there's nothing like I don't know about you guys. So like you guys are probably on Instagram, right? You're on there and you post a video or a picture, and then somebody comments. They start following you, and then you follow them back. Next thing you guys are in the private messages talking about like, hey, I had one of those when I was a kid. Or if I post like something with music related stuff, people are like, dude, that band's awesome. I remember those guys. And they'll tell me the story about how they saw them at concert. And I'm like, to me, it's what the internet should have been used for probably.
I think that was the idea behind it. And it just got lost in translation.
Yeah.
100%.
Everything always ends up being used for evil. We always end up in a battle over it, like, oh.
Totally.
But toys are great.
Make your life easier. Okay.
Toys are great, man. I think, I've said this a lot on my show. The best part about toys and music and everything like that is it's like a time capsule that brings you back to a simpler time when you were a kid,
100%.
I love that. I love that about toys.
You grow up and you forget that you had an imagination. And it's like, I don't know how many of these videos that I've watched and live streams I've been on where it unlocks a memory in the back of my head. Like, oh, how did I ever forget that? Like, that meant everything to me at one point in time.
Yeah.
It was great. Like you got the Star Wars vibe there, man. Like obviously you had Star Wars as a kid. So, I mean, what was your favorite Star Wars toy as a kid? Do you remember?
Oh yeah. The AT-AT.
Oh, wasn't that so dope?
And I had the original one, and it did that funny, terrible sound with the battery with the two front.
Yep.
And I remember the day, and I'll never forget this. I remember the day my mother was like, "You haven't touched it in 2 years. Sell it to a kid who wants to play with it." And I was like, "I will never sell it." And then I got home one day, and there was $20 on my dresser, and she's like, and this is like 1980 prices, right? So it was like, so I was like, oh, $20. And then she was like, yeah, I sold it to your neighbor. And I was like, no. But anyways.
My mom used to do that a lot. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Sometimes she didn't know what exactly I was playing with. Like I remember one time I came home and my adventure team headquarters was gone. Like, where? And then, I Megos, and then my brother went and like tripled my He-Man collection at one point in time. And I had it all downstairs, and she could see it was being used. And I came home one day and it was all gone. Like every bit. I'm like, you couldn't have saved me He-Man?
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened to my He-Man figures.
What was yours, actually? I'm curious, Jeff. What was your go-to? Because you have a varied collection. I'm interested. What was your
I would say, let me first say this. Like, I can remember kind of when I really started getting into toys was probably 1977, 78. I got my Mego figures. And Migos were really big for me for a while. Yeah. My brother always had the 12-inch G.I. Joes, and those were always the ones I wanted to play with, but he would never let me play with them. So that was kind of one of those things where you wanted it, but you could never have it. That's what you always longed for, that G.I. Joe. So that was the thing I probably really wanted more than anything as a kid that really never got to play with too much. Every once in a while I'd let me play with it. I always call it that toy trauma made me loved G.I. Joe more than anything in the world. But as a kid, just the thing I probably loved to play with more than anything, I would say, was probably my He-Man original Castle Grayskull. And my Battling Ram and my Point Dread Talon Fighter. I got all those one year for around birthday and Christmas. And I remember when I figured out that the Point Dread Talon Fighter could fit on top of the castle. And then I had my Fisher-Price record player and the record, and you would act out that scene with those guys. And I played He-Man all the time.
I remember getting that Point Dread with a Talon Fighter for Christmas. Yep. And I remember my dad snapping it onto the castle, and I was just like,
yeah, so cool.
You can do that?
Yeah.
But like back to your point on Star Wars. So I had 3 older brothers. And my oldest brother is 8 years older than me, and I have another brother who's 6 years and one who's 5 years older than me. But they're Star Wars guys, right? So, you talk about the AT-AT. We had a ton of Star Wars stuff, and when Empire came out, that was like such a huge deal for us because that Christmas we got a lot of that stuff, And I had the snowspeeder with the great. So we'd have the AT-ATs upstairs in our bedrooms, and we'd put white flannel blankets out on the rug. And you remember, do you remember when, I don't know if it was a Sears exclusive, but they would make the Hoth plastic play set. You had the laser cannons and everything for the. We would we each had, I think two of my brothers had those. We do a whole freaking Star Wars battle scene upstairs, and all I wanted to do, I wanted to take my snow speeder and wrap the cord around that AT-AT's legs and knock that sumbitch down and get my Luke out and start killing everybody. That's all I wanted to. That scene in the movie is like, this scene's awesome.
Yes. I remember I had both of those play sets, the one that came with the Luke and then the other one that had the AT-AT where you could slide it up and down. And I remember the kid across the street was like, he hadn't seen the movie yet. And you knew he didn't see the movie yet, but he was like, oh yeah, look at that. Those are like turtles. Those are different kinds of, armored things. And I'm like, yeah, okay, dude. You just hold on to that. And when you see the movie, you'll know how wrong you are.
Yeah. When you guys started kind of aging out of toys, were there any lines that you guys kind of dabbled in? Like, nowadays a lot of people are completists, but Shogun Warriors, you get like one Shogun Warrior. I remember like Sectars or
I hated Sectars, man. I don't know, maybe it was the first time a buddy of mine gave me it was the glove and it was already all sweaty. I was like, no, man, I'm so good.
I remember I'd have one of those figures, like from each of those lines. And I never really got into them because I was getting a little older, but I still miss some of those figures,
Oh, yeah.
So for me, you know what? I transitioned. So it was weird for me. So what I did is I transitioned from collecting toys to going deep into the books.
Oh, wow.
I got into all the EU stuff for Star Wars. Like I read every freaking book. I read all the, and then as I got older, then I transitioned. And what brought me back to collecting, which is funny, which is why I use the name, is I started reading the Harry Potter books, and then I started collecting Harry Potter rare, like exclusive wands and traveling the world to go see.
That's cool.
Yeah, so my wife and I, we did the train in Ireland and all that. So
everybody's got their hang up. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what brought me back in. And then I was like, fuck. And it just rekindled my love. And then COVID happened, and I was like, man, I need to get back into this. Everybody was looking for that happy place. And then, I just got back into books are what kept my flame burning for Star Wars many, many, many decades and for many fans, which is why people were so angry when they killed the EU and said, none of that exists.
They had to, because they cherry picked the hell out of it. Yeah. That was the problem. But I remember I was a junior in high school when the first Thrawn book came out. Shadows.
Yep.
I was just, and I sold my Joes to get a stereo, and then like 2-3 months later, I met my best friend in summer school, and he still had all of his Joes, and it was like, oh, that was the biggest mistake ever.
Yeah, that would suck.
I have seller's remorse since then. Just everything I've ever sold. Like when I sold my comics, and then all of a sudden on Facebook, everybody's showing, oh, look at this comic. Look at this comic. I'm like, yeah, I had all that shit, you fucking motherfucker.
But you know what? You can't live with that regret. I don't live with that regret, honestly. I don't. When I see the figures I have today go for $3,000-$4,000, I'm like, you know what, though? I never would have enjoyed it, nor would I have kept it in the condition that guy kept it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I always say you can't really regret. Like when I miss out on something, I'm like, I can't really regret what I don't have anymore. It's just
I played with my toys. I played the.
Oh yeah.
You see, I was an inbox collector forever, but whenever a Joe came out, he got ripped open and played with. It didn't there. And I remember there were times when I was like, you know what? I should put some of these Joes away, and I didn't do that until like the 20th, 25th anniversary figures came out. And even then
wow.
I've opened them up too. Like, damn, like I just can't have an unopened Joe. It doesn't work for me that way.
I grew up in a neighborhood, back then, there was everybody had like a neighborhood full of kids, so I had all these kids who were within 2 to 3 years of my age, all in our age group. So for G.I. Joe was what we all played together. So everybody had GI Joes, and we'd form armies. You know, when school got out, we'd form armies and collectives, and we'd fight each other all over the blocks. You know, so we played with our little GI Joes all the time. I mean, we're breaking thumbs off, trying to figure out how to fix them. I wish there would have been YouTube back then, so you could have
Oh my God,
known how to
right?
fix that shit. But dude, I remember just having like dog fights with the Night Raven and the Conquest X30, running around the neighborhood and just everybody doing that stuff. And I had the Tomahawk helicopter. So such a dope play play vehicle. And I had my Tomahawk full of my men, and we were going to have a big battle the next day. So I wanted to be like a cool dude. So I took it and parked it in a bush in our backyard, and somebody stole it. To this day, it's like one of the most heartbreaking things of all time when you come outside. And I thought I had it hidden camouflaged well.
Right.
So I don't know. I part of me feels like there was some kid who played with this who knew I was doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
Never
That
saw
was
it
an
again.
inside job. And that kid today, karma came back to bite that. You know,
yeah, maybe
he's in a wheelchair today. He's got one arm. He's sucking through.
Yeah.
That
or he's sitting there with that helicopter still, and he's like, "Check this helicopter
enough.
out. I stole this from a kid back in like 1986." You know, and you're like, "Check this out." It's like three houses
taking
down
the
from me,
lava
probably.
rocks in fucking Hawaii. Just can't do
no.
that. Yeah, Andy nailed it right there. That just hurts.
That hurts. It does. It does. You know, I could leave my 12-inch Joes like in a tent all night long. Like there was this place, so down probably about, I would say, a quarter mile from where my house was when I was a kid. There was this old woods, and it's a old folks a retired place now. They bulldoze the woods and build it. But when we were kids, we would take our Joes to this woods. We'd ride our bikes down there. You know, it was like 7 or 8, and we would find a really secluded, remote place, and we'd set up a Joe camp.
Oh, cool.
And then we'd take our pup tent. I had the orange tent at the time. It's either my brother's orange tent or what my mom found at a garage sale, but I didn't have the frame for it. So we built homemade tent stakes out of, you know, whatever sticks or whatever.
Yeah.
We had our Joe set up. We left him there and came back like that weekend, still there.
Yeah.
Yes. But oh man, playing with toys as a kid was probably it was probably one of the highlights of my childhood, man. I mean, I didn't do a lot of sports. I just loved playing. I loved daydreaming. I used to take my figures to, you know, I went to Catholic school, and I'd take my figures and sneak them into my desk, my GI Joe figures, and I just fuck with them when I was little, and I'd always get them taken, and they'd be done for the whole year. At the end of the year, I'd get them back.
Get in so much trouble, and then I would raise so much hell that they took my toy away. For even though it was at school and it was expected, my parents would get them back. I'd get them back. I wouldn't have to wait all year. I'd have to wait till like the end of the week.
Yeah. It's awesome, dude. The 80s, late 70s, early 80s was just highlight. It was like peak society. I always felt like society peaked in 1986. All these awesome
you didn't
movies.
have to lock your doors at night.
Nope.
You know,
I think millennials were the last generation, I think, that got it.
Yeah.
After millennials, you start to genuinely get concerned about the amount of imagery and media the kids are consuming, and their inability to process just anything. But millennials, I find, even the ones in my team at work, I find they've adapted. Like they were the best of that kind of tail end of Gen X and then the new generation. But Gen Y and Gen whatever I don't know, Alpha now.
Whatever the
I
hell
don't know what they are. I don't. Yeah,
dude, it's
Kids.
nuts. Like if you take away and I've seen it, you know, take away the tablet or the phone, they will literally have immediate withdrawal, like severe.
We have that ourselves now. It's just don't get it twisted.
No. But
I make fun of people all the time. They'll be on break and there'll be 5-6 people sitting there with their phones out. Like, you phone junkies.
No, it's true. But as a kid, right? Like, but you're right. No, we've become I would lie if I said I wasn't.
There's no reason a kid under 10 needs a fucking $1,000 phone.
No. Do the millennial kids, do any of them collect at all? Do you know any of those kids that actually collect?
Yeah. Like Alpha's one in our group. There are several like that are millennials. Alpha's a millennial. Kyle's a millennial, and he's an old soul because he's that generation where he got.
Yeah, they're still doing it wrong though.
If you see this on replay, it was this guy.
But I take all the heat for it. I take all the heat for it.
You said your kid earlier when we were backstage. Yes, your 19-year-old collects. You said that your kid's into the Shogun Warriors.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. He's got and that's kind of cool because when
Dad's got a toy collection like it. Yeah,
it's interesting because like I'm an older dad. I got a 7-year-old. He'll be 8. I'm 50, and I'm 51.
Damn.
So. He's grown up in a really weird world in a way because he's been around toys his whole life, like G.I. Joe. He has his own G.I. Joes. He's got Marvel Legends. He loves all that shit. And then he's also been exposed to like obscure Japanese toys and stuff like that. And he has a really eclectic love of toys. Like he has his own collections that he will play with and stuff that he won't play with because he understands like, this is too cool for me to play with.
Oh, cool.
And then he also has his current world he lives in, he has a tablet. He doesn't get to play, really curate what he gets to do, really try to be really responsible. Cause I'm an old school guy. Right. So I grew up before we had video games. So I understand the pitfalls and stuff. So he has this really, interesting mix of soup that he kind of lives in. He actually got me into something that I did not even know about.
Oh yeah, what's that?
This is a funny story. So there's probably gonna be people in the chat that know about this show, and I'm an old school comic guy, so like I don't know hardly anything. But he was talking to me one night about One Piece. He kept talking about this guy named Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm like, I kept telling my wife, I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? He's like, Luffy,
What the hell is that?
Luffy can do this, Luffy can do that. Dad, who would win a fight between Luffy and Great Mazinga? And I'm like, who is Luffy?
It's a Great Mazinga. What?
We had Crunchyroll, so because I was watching Kaiju number 8, and so I said, let's check out, see if we can find this One Piece. And I found this movie, One Piece Blue or something. Sat down and watched it, and I'm like, oh my God, this is weird and I like it.
Oh, you're hooked. Uh-oh.
Starting last November, it's on Netflix. We started watching the cartoon. And I'm like, I got to finish it now because I'm like, we're 464 episodes in.
Oh, dude, it will outlive you and I, my friend. We will to the end of it. No.
It's wild. I can't even tell you, watching the show. It's fucking crazy. Wild. He got me into that. I'm like, all right, so we'll watch One Piece together now. And
cool.
I did not even know about One Piece.
Now, have you watched the live action?
No, I don't watch the live action because I'll tell you why. People have asked me that. It's hard for the live action to capture the absurdity of the cartoon.
Oh, for sure.
And just love the absurdity of it. As a comic book guy my whole life, I've always been it's hard for me to see adapt the live adaptations and stuff. Like Marvel stuff's okay, but I'm still like that old school. I like the cartoon or the comic of stuff. And what the One Piece anime though is just like fucking wild, man. I'm like,
it's wild.
Yeah.
Cobranomics just gifted a same time toy membership, so we got
Yo, Sergeant Skunk. They Joes? Hell no. They're jokes.
Who did Brendan Fraser play in that movie? Was he Flint?
Lieutenant Stone.
Oh, okay. So was he a new character? Or?
Yeah.
Is he?
I guess Mike Gold got it. Cool. Mike Gold. Good deal.
Mike Gold. Congratulations.
Yes. But yeah, when my daughter, my daughter, I studied her out on Muppets, Fraggle Rocks, Super Friends, and I ran all the cartoons in order. And the one thing that stuck was fucking Transformers.
Oh, really?
Oh, interesting.
And she went nuts. She read all the comics. So if I have a Transformer question, I really have to think, am I gonna, look it up myself, or
Cool.
ask her and get a 20-minute dissertation on
That is
this
so
character.
Speaking of that, have you guys ever sat and wondered, like when we were growing up, or even now, like you had kids who were Transformer kids, you had kids who were GI Joe kids, kids that
Oh,
were
yeah.
He-Man kids.
Yeah.
You go to somebody's house and you could just tell, like, this kid had a shitload of Transformers, but you
Yep.
weren't really a Transformers guy. I always wondered, like, what it was that made a kid gravitate towards a certain line. And even still today, like it's I always like to ask people that. I'm like, you know, like you like, you know, you're a big Star Wars guy, and you're probably you were doing like, you know,
Everything.
but you're like, you started out with the gaming stuff, right, as an adult, but
yeah.
you got into
As an
GI
adult,
Joe.
yeah.
Like, do you guys know what gravitated you towards the toy line you really loved? Was there something that kind of you remember that brought you into it?
I have a theory, but it's going to be a little wacky. But I do believe this. I believe.
Well, let me play this real quick for Mike.
No, of course.
Spider-Man, no!
Canadian. That's Canadian. I love that. As a Canadian, every time I see that cartoon, I'm like, yes. You know what I think? And I know this is going to sound weird, but I truly believe that you gravitate to the thing that speaks to your real life experience.
That's interesting. Yeah.
I think if you're somebody who grew up like in an army home, you might be like more gravitated towards like, you know, army toys and soldier toys. If you're somebody like my father was a big astronomy guy. I was always fascinated with space. And
oh, cool.
Star Wars and Star Trek were kind of my jam as a kid. I think there's, and then I think, you know, I don't know why. I always thought that people who kind of, you know, remember those cartoons in the back of magazines, the guy on the beach, the guy kicked sand on him?
Yeah, the workout stuff. Oh, for sure.
Right. So Mark Taylor, when he was talking about He-Man and creating He-Man, he was talking about being that wimpy kid who could live through He-Man and be that oversized kind of muscle. And I thought, yes, that's what it is. It's that missing link maybe that people really gravitate to. Because a meathead wouldn't be into...
Holy shit.
Meathead, I say in a nice way, but what the holy Cobranomics.
Cobranomics coming in clutch. Holy shit. Let me see if I can find the good one here. Yeah.
Go around the other side of this tomb. Lenny, you keep your eyes peeled.
Love it.
I don't know who got them, so
What's that?
What do you
I don't know who got the memberships, but
that's really interesting how that you said that. I think you're definitely onto something there, because you know, when I was a kid, my dad always had a bunch of Weeder books, Joe Weeder books for us when we were little. You know, like we always had the Sears Sandfield weight sets.
Yes.
You know, or the DP. The DP was Bill Big. We all my brothers kind of dabbled in it, but none of them really, you know, were like weightlifters. But we were always like, my dad always had fitness equipment for us if we wanted to do stuff, you know. And I loved looking through those old Weeder magazine or the books, and I would see, you know, obviously Arnold Schwarzenegger was a main character for the Weeder,
of course,
Joe Weeder stuff. But you'd see, you know, Lou Ferrigno, who I was the Incredible Hulk at the time. Frank Zane, who had just that really classic Greek style body. And I became really infatuated with bodybuilders and bodybuilding. And I remember Lee Haney had his own show on ESPN in the mornings.
Yes.
And at the same time, I'd be watching AWA wrestling. And I got into WWF wrestling, which I was a big wrestling fan as a kid too. I can go to a complete side thing on that. But I always loved looking at the big muscly guys. I'm like, man, I want to be big and muscly like that. And I was a little skinny, scrawny, sickly little kid. And I think you're onto something there, because I kind of gravitated towards He-Man, because He-Man was this big, muscly, and there's something about it when you're a kid. You got this big, muscly, strong figure, and you can spin him. His waist comes back, starts knocking people out. So yeah, I think it's that. I think definitely your exposures. And I had a buddy whose dad was a traveling salesman, so he would go overseas a lot and bring his kid back just different toys.
Oh, that's cool.
So he would get Transformers from Japan, and that's probably why was a big Transformers fan and a big, Japanese robot fan growing up. So yeah, I think you're right. The life.
Well,
your
there's
life
a huge psychology thing, and it says what you are is where you were when. And it's like when
That's
you're
cool.
growing up, like between 5 and 9, what you see and what's going on around you is what you become as you grow up. So, I mean, so that's got a lot to do with it.
And it's interesting how your taste, your taste in toys change too. Because when the new stuff always came out, you know, you wanted to drop the old stuff. You know, I remember when Mask first came out, and I was into G.I. Joe really heavy at the time. The Mask came out, and you're like, wow, the cartoon was cool, but I hated the scale, you know?
Oh, man. I always wanted them as Joes. Like, I never understood why, you know, because we had so many Joe vehicles. Why couldn't we have
That's what I tell a lot of these kids collecting today. Like, you guys have no idea how awesome of a time it is now, because you have like almost everything's 1/12.
Right.
When we were kids, like you'd have your, you know, Eagle Force would be the tiny little
imaginations running wild, because you're getting Mask running with the kit car from Knight Rider. I mean, just remember the scale on that fucking Cobranomics. What are you doing,
Jeff
brother?
is right. There was no.
Hey! Coming in clutch, 5 more. God damn, dude.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Dude, good on you.
Mass Crusaders working overtime, fighting crime.
Oh, I bet you. I was listening to a podcast out of Australia the other day, and they were playing the Mask theme song. I don't know what it was. You may know, but 95% of people actually have the lyrics incorrect.
Probably.
There's a section in it where it sounds like, and everybody has assumed it's this, but when they slowed it down, it was a totally different. And I was like,
it's just the Mandela effect. That's all.
It might be.
So all these years, people are singing the Mask theme, and I was like, oh, okay. Like Mask went, like just passed me by. I never. It was.
Oh man, I loved it. It was so. I refer to it. It was like the Deke Joe before then. That was like that version, you know, because it was for little kids, but it was for us at the same time. But yeah, I never understood why Joe went from Sunbow to Deke, and Deke dropped it down, just dumbed it down so much.
I never understood why they always didn't get a similar scale.
Yeah,
you know, it's like we had Secret Wars and Super DC Superpowers at the time, right?
Yeah,
and they were different figures, but they were essentially the same scale. You could play with those guys. And I thought,
correct.
I don't know.
But Jeff, you'll like this. So I grew up I'm in Canada.
Yeah.
French speaking, so English is my second language.
Oh wow!
But in Quebec, in our French province here,
this guy.
Bonjour, monsieur, ça va? Oui, tout va bien. But we grew up with Gardarac, which is Grazinder.
Oh yeah.
So,
awesome.
My friend, every single day after school, I watch Gardarac every day like a religion, and I lost it for years, and then I kept going, what is Gardarac? What is Gardarac? And then all of a sudden I saw these Grazinder so my newest thing is I must get a Grazinder statue, but I want to wait till I get like an epic scaled sideshow Grazinder statue.
Oh wow, you think
I love Grazinder, dude.
Oh, dude.
I was like, it's not Mazinger, it's the Grazinder, and that was my favorite cartoon growing up.
Oh boy, okay, that's cool. That makes a lot of sense, because so the Shogun Warrior that I have came from France, because they didn't make a 24-inch Shogun Warrior of him over here. They made the small 8-inch one, but they never made the big one. And that's so great, man. They have some cool, you know, I don't know if Bandai makes some cool statues of him.
They do,
yeah.
They do. But they sell out like
Since we're talking about it, let's check some of these out. This isn't a statue, but this just hit.
That looks nice.
This looks so much better than the last one that just came out.
And is that a hair? Did they do like a difference of texture in the hair color? I like that.
The hair looks a little better.
They put him on some trend too. He's got some arms.
Right, yeah. He's looking like comic book Punisher right here to
Yeah,
me.
he's built.
And I do like how he's actually holding that piece, you know? Yeah, the shot he's nice too.
Yeah, really nice actually.
Now, is that from the movie
Cheers.
or the TV series? What he's gonna be in the Spider-Man movie, right? And then he's
Yeah,
also
this
got a TV
is-
series.
Correct.
I think this is going to be from his like hour special that they're going to have. Uh-oh, Liger's got a couple of them. Nice. And Crow is tuned in. Hell yeah.
Oh, fellow Canadian.
And I'm really getting into this toy photography with the AI backgrounds. Like, it's just, I'm
Look at
digging
that.
That's
Yeah.
actually
Wild.
it. How fucking cool is that scene,
Who's the
right?
guy? Who's the guy with the beard?
Rock and roll.
Yeah,
Ah,
rock and roll. Okay.
Nice.
But then I found these, and we were talking about designers and stuff earlier. Yeah, take a giant step back and fuck your own face. Like, I need this figure in my
Did you
collection.
imagine if they did Robert Downey Jr.'s character? That would have been
Oh,
unbelievable.
That would be so.
That
Oh,
one?
they did! No.
Gonzo, what is up, homie?
You would,
But
if
yeah,
they,
well,
if they
I
made
get in
that,
trouble showing this stuff on Smoking Joe's because Woody hates the AI, but
if they made that figure, they'd sell that thing out.
oh my God, right? Nick T.
Oh, that's great. With the claw hands. That's so good.
LSWA is still a real thing, fellas. It's on Legend Series Gaming channel. Check it out. Me and my man Sam Edwards, and we're still the tag champs. We were teamed up with Mason Rule. Went nuts.
I like
Had
that
a
you're the
great match.
shortest guy. I like that you're the shortest one of all of them.
Yeah, right. No, that's real. That's real life right there. Evil Dookie hit 1,000 subscribers.
congratulations.
Nothing to scoff at. This
That's a
guy's
good
awesome.
feeling. That's a good
fucking
feeling.
killing it. Yes, as a
Good for you.
great fucking benchmark.
Great show, by the way. Oh, there it is. That's great.
But then I found this figure and was like, God damn,
3-0,
how did I miss
man.
this?
Yeah, that's 3-0 made a few of those figures. I don't know if they still have the Joe license or not. I didn't get any of those, but
Yeah, I don't think they have the license anymore because I haven't seen anything in a while.
They did a Snake Eyes, which was spectacular.
yeah, he looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was that ninja. It was that kind of. It wasn't exactly the ninja version, but I think it was that nice cross between
Yes.
the two, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was paintball Snake Eyes, but they like changed the colors just enough to make it look fucking amazing. 3 stars got this one.
He's
Nice.
got that. What's he think of that? Like, how do you like that figure? Are they pretty cool?
I
thought,
know
yeah, I'd be curious because I don't think I've ever seen anybody actually take one out of box and show it
Woody
to the
has
face.
Pimp Daddy Destro and the Cobra Commander.
Okay.
From
the
3-0.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's.
I thought that was pretty fucking.
I think their Storm Shadow is really cool too. The
Oh yes.
Right.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Sideshow made some really good 1/6 scale Joes.
Really
They
good.
made some really good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then of course, you know,
Stan the Man.
the crazy barber came at me.
Hot toys.
It's a shelf sitter. Boy, I wanted to say that so wrong. Looks great, doesn't pose great. That makes kind of sense.
Woody, what's up, brother?
Yeah.
The brother from another mother.
I don't know. Stan Lee
240. Oof. I could find a better Stanley.
Yeah. I like.
That's for a completist.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Like some guy who's just been a Stan Lee fan his whole life. Probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
So did they ever get Stan Lee's estate sorted out?
Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think every time I see a Stan Lee figure and I think, who's getting the money for this? I feel a little bit like, is it the estate that was abusing him all these years? I mean, like if they sorted all that out, like I don't know. I don't know if I would buy something that would directly profit anybody to do with Stan Lee.
I think the money's going to his kids now. I think it's sorted out in that. respect. So
That's
yeah.
a sexy figure there.
Ooh.
Man, dude, I don't know how this got by me. Like, this is on its way out. I was like, holy shit. I didn't even see it come in.
When did it come out? Is it like
I think
2020,
years ago, right?
2024, probably 2025?
Older. I think he's an older figure.
Boy, you know what? They haven't done a 12-inch figure of that I wish they would. Quinlan Voss.
That's
I'd
what
buy
I
the
was-
Yes.
I'd buy
Oh.
the shit out of that figure.
My friend. I mean, it's the only.
Do you have a statue of that one? Did they
no,
ever
I
make a
don't, but
statue?
I have the.
But this is Luke Skywalker from the comics. I mean, it's got the Mark Hamill, but then it's not at the same time. They did such a great job on this.
I got this.
Yeah, I got that
Yeah.
figure too. That figure's great.
Yeah, because it's like I had to have a Quinlan, right? But
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
got
gotta
it.
have it.
we need a statue. And
Holy shit, Frank, what are you doing, man?
What?
God damn. Yeah, that was only 10 seconds of Mike yelling. I can't do the whole 27. God damn, Frank. That is
Frank,
awesome,
you're
brother.
awesome, brother. Thank
That
you.
Quinlan Voss run in Dark Horse Comics was
Oh,
freaking
man.
one of the best storylines of all time. And I'm
For
like,
real. For
dude.
real. And his whole
ah,
Dodge Ventress too. I just love the whole.
the book was good. I like the book. That
It was
book they
great.
had.
The Dark
Yeah.
Disciple was awesome.
Loved it. Loved it, which is weird, right? Because didn't she allegedly die in that, and then they brought her back in
Yeah.
the Clone
Right.
Wars cartoon? I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, you guys got to tell
Right.
me how this is going to work.
And it did. It totally did. And listen, I'm a big Asajj fan, so anything to get Asajj in.
Oh, you know, Dave was it Dave Filoni or
Filoni?
Fioni? Yeah, he is a
Filoni.
master character creator.
Oh yeah, agreed.
Absolutely, he should have been running Star Wars back when Lucas sold it to Disney. They should have said he should,
100%.
as part of the deal, he should have said this guy needs to run it.
100%.
My favorite fucking Filoni story is when they first called him. He was getting the job and they were calling him up. He thought it was his buddies fucking pranking him. And was
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, right, whatever, who put you up to this? Bill, what up, dude? But
I
yeah,
really wish they would
he was-
come out with a Quinlan cartoon. I think it would be awesome.
wouldn't it? Yeah.
Well, he was mentioned in the Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
series.
in the
So
Underground Jedi Railroad. Remember?
Yeah, so I keep feeling like.
BX.
Do you remember that Star Wars? It was like Star Wars. I don't know, Elseworlds or Tales, where he ran into Han Solo and Chewie.
Yes.
The Quinlan story, like, dude,
Mm.
just
I
steal
think it's
from that.
It's going to happen. I honestly believe it's going to happen.
Oh, that'd be so cool. I would get I'd love to have a sideshow or Hot Toys Quinlan. I'd buy that thing.
100%.
Yeah, I don't buy a lot of premium stuff anymore, but I would definitely buy that. It would be so cool, man. God dang.
I'm working on getting the Silver Surfer, but this right here, if I'd have known about this, I'd have been saving for this a while ago.
Damn,
This
280.
Yeah, no,
Woo.
but it's
Yeah.
that Luke, man. That is my Luke Skywalker.
That's a
Fucking
great
that-
figure, great storyline.
Yeah, you said Bespin Luke was your favorite Luke. This is my favorite.
This is your guy, huh?
Scooter.
Yeah, this is Jedi Master Luke, fucking top
Look at
tier.
that. Look at that hair
He got an
paint.
AT-AT by himself, just standing there. Fucking it gets no
Look
cooler.
at the
than that.
hair on that, though. The hair on
Oh.
that looks almost, obviously it's a picture, but the hair looks almost real.
So good.
Right.
Huh. I wonder if there's reviews of that. I bet someone's got a review out there, so I might like to check it out.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And then, of course, just the best scene in almost any movie ever. Yeah, at first I was like, was this action figure photography? But no,
It's a painting. Yeah.
Huh.
Sorry about the mess. $95.
It's the ones I have there. They're limited in number, and these are the sideshow ones. They're awesome because they're very limited, and they're all signed by the artist. I love their. I don't have enough wall space, or I would have 100.
Right.
Yeah,
Believe
I love
it.
art too.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm like you. I don't have a lot of places to put it. So
This, I don't have enough room for this. This is a life-size
Size one.
fucking Han Solo and Carbonite.
Jesus.
Fuck Christ.
It's come down in price though. It was
$7,800.
Yeah, it was 15,000 when it first came out. Now it's down to 7,800. You get me to 5,000, I'm in, Sideshow.
Right.
Man, could you imagine walking in your front door and that's just looking at you? You're like, yeah, I'm a
Hanging
bounty
on
hunter,
the
guys.
wall.
100%. I will be happy when I'm living in the shed and my wife is like, you're banished there for this.
You're out there with that. You're like, this is great.
7,900 on pre-order. That is fucking crazy.
I regret nothing.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of my house. And then the life-size fucking R2D2. K-Mac, what is up, dude?
Hardcore. Those are the hardcore fans.
There's
this is not the Home Depot life-size fucking R2. This is.
There is a guy at the Star Wars Expo here in Canada every year. We have the big one here, who has built a replica R2D2 that follows him around.
Oh yeah,
really?
At MegaCon every year they have. One year they had races. There was like 10 of them racing, but it was crazy. And
freaking wild.
All the materials you need.
Yeah.
Piece at a time.
Build yourself an astromech droid.
Correct.
Yeah.
Just build it. Who is it? Is it Tom Spina Designs that does all those recreations?
And also
Regal Robot.
Regal Robot,
yeah. And then, the Adam Savage, I think he does builds too.
Tristan, no, he is not.
Kenny Baker, longer alive. I don't know how he survived being in that thing.
Cool Ray using the member chat. Go Pistons.
No.
White basketball. You're looking good. You're looking good.
78.50.
Damn.
Wow,
I think you could probably make your own with the RC and everything probably under that.
Oh yeah, way under that.
And you can't go wrong with the Cobra logo. Spoon! If you get that, we can be friends.
Nice.
Okay, so this came up out of nowhere over the weekend. Samurai, what's up? Hendo, what's up?
Hendo.
This is the cover to G.I. Joe 300.
Oh yeah, I got that episode. Yeah, I think I might have that issue. Oh, that's IDW. Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to have that one.
This is an oversized litho. The guy found it in a box. He found like 17 of them. They're oversized. He can't get them printed like this anymore. Blah, 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 blah. He's having health issues, the actual artist for the cover. And they had 17 of them. I got a hold of them. I got one of these coming.
What?
Wow, that's cool.
Good for you, dude.
I'm totally stoked. His name's Jamie Sullivan, and we're trying to figure out when's a good time he's going to come on Smoking Joe's and hang out with us.
Awesome.
Wow, so he's the artist of that?
Yeah, he drew that post. Well, that's the cover, but now it's going to be 27 by 35, I think he said it was.
That's
so
crazy,
you
man.
bought this to help him with it. He was selling health issues. That's cool.
Right.
That's cool.
He probably got him from drawing that. That's a lot of shit there in that picture. Look at all those guys. Is that everyone? Is that every character?
Nuts. It's like everybody. Like I can't wait to get it and go over it and run the checklist.
So how many official Joes? How many official Joes are in the? So I guess the a real American hero is. How many were there? Do you know?
Oh wow!
Somebody in the chat want to Google that?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, because like I know like Classified has done it, but they're like there's an official number, right? They're working.
Well, there's.
I would imagine you got so many variants.
Like 500, but I think that's vehicles and everything included.
Okay.
500 was just over 500 is the count number.
So the ARA line has
Almost had me looking for Waldo. No shit, right, brother?
He is looking for Waldo, man.
1 billion.
That's crazy.
Nice.
So he had 17 of those just in.
Yeah, he found them in a box. They were moving shit, and he's like, you know what, and he's got a bunch of GoFundMe's and everything because his health is in bad shape, and he's like, you know what, I'll just sell these, and it was Michael Charles Hill I'm following him on Facebook, and he's the one that put it out there. And as soon as I saw, I was like, dude, you got one left? You got one left? He's like, I have 2.
I'm gonna Google that because I need to know now.
What's the name of the artist for that again?
James Sullivan.
James Sullivan. I'll have to look him up.
But yeah, man, I was like, no shit. Like how I was at work and was like, holy shit, you actually have one left? Yes, no, I'll take it.
That's great, man. I'm glad that he had one that you could get because that's going to be a nice
figures and vehicles.
Oh,
there we go.
Yeah, the frame's going to cost more than the picture did. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, the frame will be. How big is it? 17 by 24?
27 by 35.
Oh, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be a huge frame. Take that shit to Hobby Lobby. Be about $300 probably.
Right? Yeah, fucking A.
Hey, if you do it, go ahead and just pay the extra to get the non-glare glass. You won't regret
Absolutely.
it. Yeah.
Variants and all. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, dude, that's a lot of figures. I didn't know there was that many, but it makes sense, right?
Right? Yeah. No, this is. But I'm like, God damn, I can't wait. Oh, and I went to Walmart and where I hid Big Lob, they fucking stacked some new toys in that section. Fucking he was gone.
Somebody got him?
Yeah, the 3 figures I stashed fucking in this spot, fucking that whole section had been rearranged. I was like,
oh, you put them behind somewhere, you sneaky.
Oh yeah, it was a perfect spot, but they rearranged the whole section. So they pulled everything out and we're like, your
master plan was undone by a pop
some
hunter,
diligent
hunter.
fucking do-gooder at fucking Walgreens. But if you guys haven't seen this statue,
is this Army of the Dead or is this Scareglow?
Scareglow.
Oh yeah,
I've ordered this.
Look at those.
You ordered this?
Oh,
I did.
Not me.
You got wow.
Snape did. Yeah.
I bet that. So will the paint on that light up during like a black light?
It doesn't. No.
Oh.
It's just that's the lighting effect. Well, if it does, it's not in the description.
Yeah,
and
that would be
experience has taught me that if it does that, they will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
So, but still, I have no problem.
Wow.
Yeah,
it just gets better and better and better. This Tweeterhead shit is just so damn good.
So is this based on any certain ones, like based on like the Mondo one, or is this just like
just artist interpretation? Okay. Twitter just does their own. Like I have this in the original Skeletor.
I like that first head.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go left. Yeah.
100%.
Wow.
That grinning skull is amazing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just
if
so
you like,
good.
If you like Motu, Tweeterhead is where it's at for statues by far.
Oh.
Now, do you have any Hellboy statues?
Which one?
Hellboy?
No, I don't collect Hellboy. I do love the character.
They had some good sideshow statues of him back several years ago. I like the Magnola art stuff better than I do the movie stuff. But like
Mike Mignola, fucking,
he's a bad man. He's a bad man. Yeah. The modern day Jack Kirby. He's got his universe in Dark Horse Comics is just crazy.
Ken, what's up, brother? House Woody. Dig it.
Wait, did I say a happy belated birthday? Was there a happy belated birthday? Should we be shouting out somebody? 2 people, I think.
Tristan and Hendo both had a birthday.
Tristan and Hendo. Congratulations. Well, Hendo
leveling up, guys. Good job.
He's much younger than I am. Lucky dude.
I can't remember being that young.
Tristan has the best hair in the game, so
me too. Yeah, look at us. Bald's beautiful, baby.
Oh, I'm getting ready. I'm holding on to.
You're holding on to strands, buddy.
Yeah, but if you put like the green light behind it, it does look good.
Oh yeah, I mean,
but it's a bit.
It's all about the way you light it.
It's a bit of a bait and switch, and I don't like them. You know what I mean? You have to be careful here because you can be under the assumption that this glows in the dark. And when I ordered it, I didn't care, but it does give you the impression on some of the angles.
Is it
They do that with a lot of these statues, but you know they're lighting this stuff so you can actually light it the same way. I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Is it
But they
quarter
should say-
scale or-
Look at that. He's
Yeah,
20,
21
20 inches?
so quarter
Yeah, that's a big ass statue. I mean, the ones you showed me, your Star Wars ones, those are all quarter scale, right?
Yeah, all quarter
Yeah,
scale.
oh, man, those are big pieces. Those are cool looking.
I hear it, Endo.
Oh,
I
no.
hear it, brother.
Sometime I'll take out my one of my recent third scale pumpkin head.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, how tall is that?
It's 30 inches. It's nuts. It's huge. That's why I haven't taken it.
Whoa.
His tail alone is fucking.
Is that a sideshow?
No, it's a PCS. That's the other guys that collect PCS. They do the best third scale.
Oh, that's like a showstopper there. That's Pumpkinhead's dope. It's a great monster.
Such a great movie.
Yeah. So, gosh, what was the name of the guy that was in that?
Rickson. So
yeah, such a good actor.
Bishop.
Great movies.
Yeah. This is cool.
This Terminator statue's fucking
Prime 1.
Wow.
Yeah, this is not going to be cheap.
He's got real hair. Shit.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
Prime 1. They don't mess around, man. But you pay the
Dude,
price.
that's one of the head sculpts.
Look
Ooh.
at that
is
detail,
just
dude.
nasty. I love it.
Wow.
Look
Wow.
at that. The breakthrough. I mean, just
You got sweat on his face too, looks like.
right.
This is from 2019. Damn. Wow.
Whoa, man.
And then
Ooh.
there's
Oh, Weapon X.
So good.
Sarah Connor.
Can't
This,
beat
I
Weapon
think-
X.
Oh, the
It was a
in
fake out. This is the in art Batman Who Laughs.
Queen Studios.
Figure is disturbing. Yeah, Woody, that T800 is
Oh, yeah.
just disturbingly realistic.
Now these guys, Queen Studios is doing. I mean, this is their this is 1/6 scale, right? I don't think this is their 1/6.
Yeah, this is a
But-
60 figure.
Their statues are they're doing a Crow series that's some of the best.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that crow that's straight from the comics. Like,
Yeah.
wow, that's amazing.
No, in arts,
Yeah.
they're doing good work.
Yeah,
So
all
those,
these
are those just are those posable?
Yeah,
these are.
Oh, okay.
yeah. This is a 1/6 scale.
Homelander.
And I showed a shitty, like you wouldn't think Mezco would be shitty, but their new William Booker and Homelander are just terrible looking. But then I saw this, and this redeems it because this is amazing.
This is your 5K. This is knockoff, right?
Oh, cool, Ray, dude! I'm dying to get that fucking Goblin, man. Holy shit!
Oh, the one from 5K. Yeah, this is where this is from too, right?
Right,
Yeah. Oh, that's
just crazy.
see a 5K. I order all the pervert stuff.
Right. James Lucas loved the look of Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, that's where it's at. But then I found the Clint Eastwood collection, and I'd forgotten.
Whoa.
You know
Yeah.
what's there's a woman. At my
Josie
office-
Wales.
I have to tell this story. There's a woman at my office who's super, super quiet, super meek, but she has a statue of the outlaw Josie Wales at her desk.
Really?
Yeah, and you walk by and he's in this pose, and you're like, what the hell? And she, for whatever reason, and you see it throughout the whole floor. Of the
Oh,
department.
wow, cool.
The coolest statue. And I keep telling her, like, someone's gonna take that. And she's like, is that someone you? I'm like, yes. Like that someone is me.
It's gonna be on your desk the next morning.
Right. Dude,
like,
I got the picture where he's in the street and he's got the guns like this.
Oh,
And it's autographed. I bought it. Fucking
listen, the outlaw Josie
amazing.
Wales to me is the best Clint Eastwood Western.
Oh, yeah.
It's my favorite.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I
That's
mean,
saying something. 'cause
Men
he's
with
got
No
a lot of
Name,
great
Joe
characters.
Kid, The Preacher, fucking.
Yeah.
No, none of them. They
Ooh,
all.
second. What's your first, Tony?
Ooh, yeah.
Inquiring minds need to know.
This is interesting. If you say Dirty Harry,
Maybe it's Heartbreak Ridge. You
Heartbreak
just throw,
Ridge, yeah.
you just throw out the old the Gunny from Heartbreak Ridge.
that was good.
That was a good movie too. Yeah.
That was a good one. Gentlemen.
And then they redid this, and this is so much better than the McFarlane. I mean, it
Wow.
raced. I mean,
Yeah.
it goes without saying.
Yeah.
And he comes with 2 fucking
Little
penguins.
rocket penguins.
Yep.
Oh, Blondie from the Good.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
That's a good. That's a good movie
That's a
too.
good number one.
Yeah,
A good number one.
you can have it at 1 and 2A, like favorite Clint Eastwood.
Right.
And Eli Gonzalez in that is so good as that. Tuco. If you're going to shoot,
Oh, the good-
shoot. So,
The good, yeah, there's some iconic villains in
So
those
good.
Clint Eastwood movies.
oh, Lee Van Cleef, right?
Yeah, well, that's Cad Bane,
Yes.
right? Was that who Cad Bane was kind of
Yes.
inspired by? Lee Van Cleef,
Yep.
yeah. Who was in also the ninja movies? Remember Lee Van Cleef was in
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Oh, yes, he was.
The master.
Yeah, he's
The
like
master.
yeah.
And he was so good in Snake Plissken, Escape from New York. As that
Absolutely.
that
Yep.
was good.
I
So
saw
this
this
is-
here.
Yeah, the Joe Fest exclusive. Fucking,
Centurions.
I'm gonna have to run and get this guy. Fucking, that's for damn sure.
Do
I
you
never
know
knew anybody who had these.
Yeah, I had one Centurion when I had
Did you?
Max Ray when I was a kid, I think. Because he always
He was the
reminded
one
me
I
of
didn't have.
he always reminded me of the Adventure Team in a way. That was his face, you know, because I was a giant Adventure
Right.
Team, still am. But do you know anybody who has the Ramen Centurion figures? I
Not
don't
yet.
either. Are they out?
That's just, I don't think
Why don't
they
that's a good question?
They have some of them, like they made a couple right off the rip, like the
Yeah.
bad guy and all that, but I don't think they actually made the 3 Centurions.
You know, this is what I find interesting, real quick, because I'm going to go on a side rant here, real quick. Not interesting, but so you know,
Oh, shit.
Hasbro has all the old Kenner licenses, and so they probably, I think, did they own Centurion since that was Kenner at one time? I'm assuming they still-
Probably.
And then they had Inhumanoids,
Yeah.
and they had. I don't understand why they can't. Well, if I was working for Hasbro, I would create under the GI Joe umbrella Inhumanoids, Centurions, and Mask, and bring them into one shared universe. Like
And
I think the
Cops-
Adventure
Cops-
Team.
they really are. Inhumanoids,
I think the Adventure
Uh,
Team and the Inhumanoids would
yeah.
go great together.
100%. And so would, to your point, so would Mask.
Yeah,
and you know who brings them together, right? Hector Rodriguez, the news guy, 20 Questions. He brings them all to, that's part of the shared universe.
Oh, okay.
And one of the guys from Cops is a descendant of one of the
Okay,
Joes.
so that's how
And
you
off the
connect
top of my
it.
head, I
That's how
can't
it all
remember.
ties in. Okay. So,
Dude, I loved Inhumanoids, and I had like 2 or 3 of the
King!
figures. I never could get. My parents would never buy me the big monsters, but
Right.
that cartoon was dope. I thought,
Mhm.
damn, they missed.
wait a minute.
Yep.
Inhumanoids with the green, what's the monster called with the.
Tendril? Was it
Yes,
Tendril?
that's Inhumanoids, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The guys had the environment suits. You know, they had
Yeah.
mechs, basically
Okay,
like
okay,
mechs
okay.
before, you know.
Okay. Yeah,
Dude, and Humanoids would have been great in
I
G.I.
had
Joe
the-
Real American Hero universe.
I think it was the green one that had the bubbles, his suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that figure. But my buddy growing up, he had like all the masked stuff and he had all the Inhumanoids. Like I had all the Joe stuff. My other buddy had all the He-Man stuff. Goes back to what we were talking about earlier.
I want somebody to do a Black Star. I don't know
Oh,
if Mattel can't do
mother-
Black Star
somebody
Origins.
did. No, Black Star's coming. Like, aren't they getting re-released with those
Are
people, Mumosa?
Really?
You know that line. I
That
feel
would
like
be
they
great.
are. I feel like they are though. I'm pretty sure we saw them at New York Comic Con.
There's a Warlord too. Remember Warlord, the DC Comics Warlord? I would love to
Yes.
see like Warlord Origins.
Yes.
Because I have the old Remco Toys versions of that.
Fuck yeah.
Dude.
This
Spiral
is a pretty cool. Oh, Spiral Zone, no.
Visionary. I had a
Zone
bunch
great.
of visionaries too.
Spiral Zone. I gotta look that up.
Spiral
Oh,
Zone
that's
was
a
an
good one. Yeah, look that up.
8-inch line of figures by Tyco, maybe. They had like clothing and accessories.
I'm not a huge fan of these fucking 2-packs, but for
That's-
Plo Koon,
Oh,
I'll do it.
for Plo Koon any day.
And Wolf, is that Commander Wolf or
Yeah, probably actually, or one of the.
Yeah, actually, I think that is Wolf.
Oh, Spiral Zone. Yeah. Got it.
Yep, that's 100% true on the Mohawks and ass chaps.
Believe it. I thought you'd like this one, Snape.
If you want to leave Gastown, Captain, fine.
They don't even have shields. Beam a photon torpedo onto their bridge.
Good call. Good call.
Oh, look at this.
Fucking high. Now, this one, not so much.
Not so much.
The
face
next
is
one,
off.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, I had the Remco one of these as a kid.
Yep. Remember they had the Remco Rocky 3 figures with Mr. T.
Yep. They had that He-Man fucking He-Man body.
Remco would use the same body for all their lines across the board.
Yes, Hendo, believe it. They haven't stepped up. They need double joints. Start there, and then we'll start bitching about pinless. We can't even bitch about pinless because they don't even have double joints yet.
So Sideshow is selling these jackets.
Now this one is pretty good.
Balboa jacket that you can buy.
Really?
Right one.
Satin, so the satin type of ring jacket.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious to wear that to work.
Wouldn't that be great, dude? For Halloween, I think it would just be so good.
People are just like, "What is he doing today?" I'm like, "I'm flexing. As the kids say, I'm aura farming."
Yeah, exactly.
I'm aura farming today.
Oh, so good. Okay, I like this a little more.
Yeah, it's a little better, but it's still got a little bit of a horse face going there. It's stretched.
Aya did the Rambo though, right?
Yeah, the Rambo is fucking badass.
Really good.
They do Cobra. Remember him in Cobra?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Adrian
Cobra. Him and Bridget Nielsen when he was dating Bridget Nielsen.
Yeah, so good.
She was in all his movies and shit.
So good.
The 80s were so great.
You're the disease and I'm the cure. Like
now this is what I was talking about. Fucking GI Customs did this part of the flag, and that's cool as shit. That's like one of the few pieces where you can actually use your imagination on the bridge.
That's cool.
Yeah,
because a lot of them were just empty rooms, and it was, there was a communication center underneath it that was kind of
Is it 1/12?
This is, yes.
Yeah.
This is nice.
But you're talking to the spoiled kid that had the flag and had it set up for so long. I got bored with it.
You had the flag?
Oh yeah.
And he got bored with it. That was the ending line.
I got it for Christmas. We set it up, then we took it down, set it back up, and I had this giant ping pong table that hung from the ceiling in the corner of the basement, and that was like my GI Joe play table, I guess. And I had to take everything off of it to put the flag on it. And yeah, when I got it, I was yes, I was that kid in the commercial. I got it. But then it was, can we take this down? I want to put my other shit back up. They had more fun.
How is that busting that apart?
Oh, mother, dude. If you don't take the pins out right, fucking, you're just breaking
everything.
And that was back then. Now it's this many years later. I can't imagine that plastic being able to take. You have to get under there and squeeze the pins together.
And my wife's older brother, he's 3 years younger than me. He had the flag too. He was telling me at Christmas like 2 years ago. And I'm like, really? And then I looked at my wife's mom and I said, "You're an enabler."
Nice.
He had Voltron. He had a Matchbox Voltron's 5 Lions too, which is one of the I always wanted as a kid.
Fucking the coolest.
Never
Voltron,
got it.
Matchbox one.
Yeah. I've told this story. I'm going to tell it again since I'm on your stream. So when I was a kid, when that first came out, I made my neighbor kid that I knew got it, and I wanted it really bad because I love that cartoon. So my dad and I we cut a deal. I think if he could probably tell me, I know he's 85, so he probably don't know if he remembers. He remembers it, but I think it was either I got straight A's for the entire year, or it was straight A's for the last half of the year. I think it was the last half of the year. I got straight A's. He would go buy me the Voltron's 5 Lion. And when I was a kid, I didn't do great in school. I was a late bloomer. I got smarter as I got older, but so I got those straight A's. And I
Wow,
remember
awesome.
showing him my report card. And then he's like, all right. So we went to Walgreens to get those 5 lions. And then he saw the price. And he instantly is like, we're cutting a new deal. It's like a villain, you know, in a movie, you know, like we're cutting a new deal. So I only got the black lion.
Oh, wow.
So that's the only one I had. And then I remember that Christmas that year, and I was upset, of course, like any kid would be. They got me the GoBots large robot. I still have that. It's on my desk at work to make up for it. And so that's probably why that's my toy trauma. It's one of my toy traumas. I always say that's why I buy all this shit all the time for my son.
Right.
Your first lesson in hard economics.
Voltron 5 lines. That was like, you knew then, like as a parent, you can always change the deal.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
That's what they do, man. They lie straight to your face, man. They lie.
I remember, like,
you
I was
will
just
one day as well. You will
so bummed out. I was so bummed out. And because I think in 84, 85, the black line was 25.
Yeah, that was
the blue and the red were 25 together.
Ooh,
and then
really?
So it was like $75 and some change.
Yeah, dude,
buy
that was
the
a
whole
car payment
Voltron.
back then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was in 84, 85. That's a lot of freaking money, you know.
Yeah. And your dad
Well,
was
the flag when it came out was $110,
I remember
$109
that.
change, and yeah,
that the Eternia. Remember Eternia playset? When I remember seeing that at Toys
I
R Us.
never even saw that at a store. That was something I found about later in life. Like, what?
I saw one at a Toys R Us in Terre Haute, Indiana, and I remember seeing that thing and going, Jesus, man, that thing is the box was it's like the flag box.
Right.
I saw the flag.
My dad bringing the flag box into the house before Christmas, and I wasn't supposed to see it, but it was in the shipper. But a box that big, like I'd never seen it at the store. We didn't have a Toys R Us around our house. So he had to go to like the big city to go to Toys R Us to get it. But yeah, fucking, I knew what it was instantly. Fucking, they're like, "What'd you see?" Absolutely nothing.
Dude,
now, I might be wrong, but I believe that Defiant retailed for more than the flag. I believe that Defiant was the most expensive G.I. Joe toy ever produced.
That was a big set.
Yeah.
What was that? Yeah. Was that 90 or was that 80, 87, 88 for the what was the aircraft carrier?
What was
86?
I got the mobile command center instead of the Defiant. Like there was a choice that year for my birthday. They're like, "Look, you're going to get one or the other. You're not getting both." Like,
so what? Hopefully
I can't get both.
Hopefully this fall, my older brother Joel,
there it is.
6 years, 87. Okay, he's 6 years older than me, and he collected 82 through probably 83, probably GI Joe. So he has everything. And my brother Joel took immaculate care of all his stuff.
Okay.
So when we were at my parents' house several years ago, moving stuff, just taking our stuff, you know, as we all left, I took all his GI Joe shit. Because I thought I wanted to be the curator of it. Like, I'm going to take care of this, and so make sure he knows I have it. But so I brought it down probably last year, I think. I started going through everything. We still have the 2 styrofoam hang gliders.
Oh, no shit.
Perfectly complete with the figures.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So this coming, I think this fall, I was going to do kind of like a little series called From the Attic.
Yep.
And I was going to kind of just bust out and kind of review all of these different 82, 83 figures. I don't know, everybody and their mom's got vintage G.I. Joe reviews on the internet, but I want to do it from the point of view of, like, you know, I'm just looking at this shit for the first time because I am, and I remember all of it. You know, like you got all the pack rats.
Nice.
Complete headquarters in the box. And yeah, it's interesting to look back. Like I said, it's a time capsule because you start looking at that shit and you remember playing with all of it. You're like, damn, Mobat.
The discipline at that age to take care of their stuff to that.
Right.
Like, I was so. Yeah,
me
some
too.
of my buddies, they were some weird OCD kids back in the day that just
it's gotta be it, right?
I took
go to their house, like, don't touch that.
Like, when Mask first came out, I was taking like 82, 83 figures and trying to paint them with Tester's model paint to create my own fucking mask figure. I'm like, what were you doing?
Dude,
I'm back and
very
shake myself.
first-
What are you
I was
doing?
thinking
The very
magnifying
first
glass.
custom figure I ever made was I took the white Storm Shadow, taped them all up with masking tape, and spray painted them black to make Snake Eyes from the comic.
What were you saying, Severus? What did you make? Were you making
No, I was
something?
gonna say, like, I was that kid who took the stupid magnifying glass and was like, "How long
Burning
does it take to melt this GI Joe's face off?" In the
Oh,
set?
you're
Like,
fired.
Well, that's what happened to my Adventure Team collection I was supposed to get from my brother. Him and his best friend decided they were going to give me all their Joes. His best friend had the Big Trapper. He had the Headquarters, Sea Wolf, everything.
Oh.
Those knuckleheads, one weekend, they're a couple SIDS. They decided to take all their Joes and blow them all up on 4th of July.
No.
Yes.
Destroyed them all.
Fucking SIDS.
SIDS. They had, SIDS. Yeah. Sudden idiot death syndrome. Right?
Yes.
Killing toys. Those guys, I mean, they had some of the coolest shit. They had helicopters. And all of it was be in his room, is in a corner of his room. We had this thing called a toy closet. We all stored our toys in. We had different areas.
Nice.
And he had his G.I. Joes, and he's like, you didn't touch him. The only thing he gave me was his Pulsar figure, which I fucking love that figure. I love Pulsar.
Oh my God. I was looking for that today. The wife has 2 of them.
Really? They still pump?
Them somewhere. She got them from when her grandmother died.
Shit.
They sent a couple boxes of toys, and Pulsar was in there.
That's cool.
And she was looking them up, and the whole time as a kid, she never knew. She popped the head open, and the disc was still in the mouth.
Oh, really?
They had no idea that was a thing.
Pulsar didn't do much, but I remember hours just sitting in the back of our Toyota Corolla when I was a kid, pumping him, just watching his lungs and shit play.
Blood and guts.
I love Pulsar.
Man.
I still use them a lot.
Oh, that's awesome. Tony says, I missed Toys R Us and KB. You know what? My favorite memory of KB was the air conditioning in that store. It was always the coldest store
in the mall. Yeah.
So wait, you know what?
Action Joe Figs.
Oh, Action Joe Figs. I love that. I have to mention something. This is totally random, but yesterday I was watching ESPN 2 or 3, whichever channel, and the Ocho. This is going to be embarrassing. They had the pickleball championships on. And
okay.
Everybody's talking about pickleball, so I'm like, I got to see what this is about.
Yeah.
That's the story. I'm sticking to it. So I started watching this pickleball, and it was called the Toys R Us 2026 Pickleball Championship. And I was
no shit.
I was like,
Toys R Us in Canada, right?
No, this is no.
This is here.
Yeah, in the States. And I was like,
what?
Wait, I thought, yeah.
I think they're redoing like a high-end Toys R Us for America now.
Like an FA Sports type thing?
Right.
Okay. Wow, that's weird. Okay, cool.
Right. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, because in Canada, we started closing them down last year.
Oh, really?
Right.
Unfortunately. But yeah, they were sponsoring the 2026. And I laugh about it, but pickleball is the fastest growing sport in the world. And so,
dude, have Daytona Beach has the largest pickleball court on the East Coast or some dumb shit. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Like pro athletes are putting their money into this. Like people like this is a thing, right? So whatever. Anyways, but yeah, Toys R Us was the sponsor.
Yeah, I played junior college tennis. I had a scholarship.
Oh, did you? Wow.
Yeah, when I was I was a total tennis nerd.
Oh shit.
And all my friends who played tennis forever all are pickleball nerds now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
wow.
playing pickleball.
That's crazy.
It's crazy how big it is. Anyway, that was my sidebar.
That is crazy. The Toys R Us Pickleball Championships.
Yes.
Fun Easter egg for today.
Correct.
Ooh, is this?
So this is Plastic Fantastic. He's always in Punk with Toys chats. This guy,
he's got some cool stuff.
Man, and last year at Joe Fest, he hooked me up with this chain link fence stuff that just absolutely amazing.
Is that a Gridiron Studio vehicle or what is that?
That's another. That looks like a 3D printed fucking APC.
Wow. Does he 3D print stuff? Plastic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Plastic.
He probably
Fantastic.
made that
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. It's
Cool.
Gun Bunny has one that
Yeah,
I've seen.
some of their stuff. Yeah.
Just amazing stuff. And it was Mother's Day, so
Happy Mother's Day.
Rest in peace, Mom, Grandma.
Yeah.
There it is. He's essentially a Sherlock Holmes level detective, an Iron Man level inventor and scientist, Captain America level physical, and Black Panther level fighter or martial artist, Punisher level marksman, and a Doctor Doom level strategist, and a Daredevil level acrobatic all rolled into one man.
Batman.
That nails it.
Detective Comics back in the early 2000s was one of my favorite reads for DC. I really loved that. Ooh, yeah.
I like that.
Gotham by Gaslight.
Gotham by Gaslight. What a great graphic novel.
Wasn't Gordon Jack the Ripper? It was such a great twist.
Yeah.
That was the.
I'd love to see an adaptation of that on TV.
Ooh,
they did it, but it wasn't. They needed to keep closer to the source material. They kind of.
Hollywood's always got to fuck it up, don't they?
Yeah, like when they did Hush. When they did Hush, they fucked that up.
Like the cartoon for Splinter Cell on Netflix. I was getting ready to watch it, and I thought it was going to be Splinter Cell, and it was like, what the hell is this cartoon?
No, not at all.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
But look at the posability on this fucking figure. I can't wait to see what Bobby Valla does.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is a cool figure, but it's $90, which is.
Oh, Bobby had a license for these guys now?
He did, yeah.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
I mean, that's a dope figure, isn't it?
Yeah,
it'd be cool if they came out if they came out with some Rainbow Six. Figures,
no
right?
Shit. No shit, man.
I mean, the Tom Clancy game verse. There's some great figures you could make, and then there's this. I have the Plain Manus figures from this.
Those I had those.
Yep.
I'm so fucking mad. They were in the bottom of a box that I sold to a guy for almost nothing. Like needed some money. They were. I didn't go through the box, and it was them, Blue Falcon, and the Mighty Mightor, and no, not Mightor, but Hawkman.
I've been reading the comic.
Birdman. Have you really? Nice, dude.
It's good. It's good.
Nice.
Yeah, James, I agree with what James just said. Yeah.
The comic was
it's gotta be rare for her to come
That's
with that
why.
crystal. Oh, this is good. I like this.
Fucking
now
Doom.
which commander's this?
Commander Doom, isn't it?
Which
Is that
one?
what that is? I guess he does look like Dr. Doom.
Yeah, that's
I
the
think
thing.
this is Doom. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's cool.
Yeah. I love the Clone Wars.
I
Yeah.
do too. I love clones. Clones are my favorite.
So good.
Clones and Mandos.
Yes. Tony, we were talking right before the show, and that was kind of why I had the Thundar figures up there. I'm waiting for somebody to get the Hanna-Barbera IP and make all those figures, man.
That is
Just
super cool.
so good.
She's got to be rare to come with that crystal, though. That's probably why Toy Federation was showing that off. It's got to be rare to
No,
come.
these
Yeah.
figures in the package are like $500 a piece.
Yeah.
Got to be, right? Because keeping her complete with that.
She is the worst figure of the bunch because her effects, her hands just go inside the effect.
Yeah.
I mean, her arms are just
She's
they're
almost a
nothing.
mockette.
Yeah.
Right.
But that Thundar is such a great fig. Ukla, he's a big chunk of plastic, but yeah. And they were designed by fucking King Kirby himself. I mean, you can't go wrong.
Plain Manus, I think, is who made him.
Yeah. And that's the new.
That's
and I think we know this guy.
Keep living the adventure.
That guy.
Yes, he said it. Fuck yeah.
There he is.
Oh.
My man Bobby Wald fucking
That's
hooked you up,
hilarious.
man. He made
I
you a
laughed
joke.
my ass off when I saw that.
This is so good. That's so good for sure.
There's that rig.
Man, dude, I was so happy when I was like, dude, I fucking got this thing. I'm gonna make this. And Woody's just I know his eyes rolled in his head and he shook his head when I told him about this.
I can't remember what he's calling that. It's the mammoth or the other one's called the scarab, I think. I think this is
Crazy.
yeah.
Oh, Yes.
There you go.
Space Ghost. Yep.
So good.
I met the guy that did Space Ghost Coast to Coast before he died. He was fucking.
Oh, really?
So good.
Oh, he was fucking hysterical.
I would like Rocket Robin figures. That was my
What?
show.
Which one?
Was that a cartoon?
Yeah, you remember the Rocket Robin cartoon? It was like Robin Hood in outer space.
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that one.
Rockin' Robin, tweet.
No, Rocket. No.
Rocket Robin, right?
Rocket Robin. Okay.
What year was that from?
It was. It would come on right after. For us, it would come on right after the Mighty Hercules, that old cartoon with.
Oh, okay.
Newt.
Yeah.
Hey Herc. Anyway, yeah.
Did you guys watch Battle of the Planets? What
Oh
was
yeah,
Canada?
Battle of the Planets was big for.
What a great cartoon!
I got the whole DVD set.
Yes.
I got that Storm Collectibles. Ken.
Oh shit!
Mark,
dude, that's
I guess.
awesome. 3-star.
This is a cool. That listen, I will say that.
Yeah, this statue's
pretty
fucking
dope.
fire.
Yeah, it's not as nice as my Sideshow one, but it's about as close.
Right. That Sideshow one's fucking immense, dude.
Because it has hooded Cobra Commander.
Yeah. Classic.
And then there's this guy. Fucking, this is a great
dude with the heart too, and his. Okay, first of all, you guys, do you watch Daredevil? I haven't seen.
No, I don't.
But I saw like a 5-minute clip of the season finale, and holy shit, D'Onofrio went. Here we are. We were talking about this earlier.
Yep.
Goldarak. So good. Yeah.
But this is crazy.
There's the Spacer. He's got the Spacer. So they're doing a re-release of their, I don't know if it's like their anniversary edition, but he comes with, it's more of a posable figure than that, but he comes with all his different vehicles. Bandai. I follow Bandai on YouTube because I love watching the AI voices translate for him.
They're
fucking hilarious.
They're so.
Look at that.
Yeah, this is so good.
What a classic robot.
And
dude.
then we were talking about Spider-Man a little while ago, and I just wanted to reiterate the point. This is by J. Scott Campbell.
Is that?
He's
looks
the
like
one that did that. Mary Jane.
Looks like the One Piece version of Mary Jane. You never watched One Piece.
There's a statue. Sideshow has a statue of this that she looks just as good in the statue that she looks right here.
Yeah. I still have a bunch of those old Marvel swimsuit issues. Those guys.
Oh man, the magazine.
The pinup ones.
Dude. I miss that stuff. Like the Marvel just magazine. Then they did the swimsuit issues and shit. Fucking, that was good stuff.
Is that Soundwave? Is that that guys?
Yeah. So good.
Iron Studios doing good stuff.
Wow.
They're all 1/10 too, which is nice. You can fit a lot of them on your shelf.
Oh, only $355.
Yeah, their prices have been pretty. I told you, they're going up pretty quick. They're starting to gain.
I wish it was Laserbeak instead of the other one, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers these days.
Still looks good though.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
there you go. I didn't know if you'd seen this one, Snape.
That's actually, you know what? Yeah,
that's a cool one. Rocket Punch.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite robot characters of all time. The Go Nagi robot trio is what I call them. You know, Mazinger Z, Great Mazinger, Goldorak. Or what do you call them? What do you say in Canada? Goldorak.
Goldorak, yeah.
Goldorak.
Gazunite.
Duke Fleed. I'd love to have a Duke Fleed figure, the pilot, but good luck finding one of those.
We need one of those actually.
I love how the back where the fist has gone through, like the armor's all cracked out and shit.
Oh yeah, dude.
Can't make cartoons like this anymore.
No.
Oh no.
Somebody would be triggered. Trigger warning.
Building on fire down on the bottom
one of
there.
One of those Bandai premium statues.
Mm.
And then I found this fucking the accessories is where it's at with this figure.
The mummy.
Yeah, the figure's terrible though.
Yeah, he just doesn't. There's something wrong with it. It doesn't. They didn't get his likeness at all.
That's actually probably the best shot that you showed. If you had showed the other pictures of
it,
it looks terrible. Like
the one where he's got the sword, it looks terrible.
Yes.
But this fucking Weapon X, man, god damn, this is so good.
This is a figure, right? This Hot Toys, yeah. Fuck, this is so good.
Yeah. Oh wow, that is a figure. So is it one of those like Fison style bodies? So it's got the rubber latex outside. Yeah, wow. Look at
They
that.
tried that with fucking Star Wars, and they just didn't get it right.
A lot of my buddies who bought those old Feisten style bodies several years ago they're starting to break down on them.
Oh yeah.
Right.
So this is like this is the only my own cautionary tale. It's kind of like that old leather, the faux leather stuff you get in the 90s.
Yeah.
It's all starting to kind of flake off.
It's what we were worried about with like Ultimate Hulk or Maximum Hulk. That's what it was.
Because I'd worried, like, if you didn't store this completely perfectly, even if you did, you know, everything breaks down over time. Could you imagine paying $280 for this in like 10 years?
Just under $400.
It's cracking and splitting.
So
I just think, I know it looks cool with the encased skeleton, but I just think that, like, from a perspective of a lifetime collectible, I just don't know if that's the right way to go.
Yeah, I don't see it.
You'd have to treat it. You have to treat it often.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that don't like, oh, it's a hot toy, I won't even open it. You know, it's just gonna deteriorate in the box.
Yeah, you don't want that either. You know, it is cool looking though.
Yeah, it's absolutely made. Yeah,
270. Yeah, 270. I might need a warranty on that, boys.
Right? No shit. Can I get a warranty? Look at that face, dude. That's so fucking good.
So good.
That's a great storyline too. Another great storyline.
Oh my god, dude! When they finally did this in the comics, you remember when that came out? Marvel Comics Presents, dude. Fucking. I used to love Marvel Comics Presents because I had 3 stories in it back in the day. It was one of the books I picked up off the spinner rack constantly when I was younger. But when this came out, going to the comic book store, fucking, oh my god, this was such a big deal.
Wolverine was he was so dope in the 80s. It was like it was him, you know.
Yeah, he was Marvel's poster child. Fucking, he took over.
Everybody, he was Canadian. He was Canadian too, right? Yeah. The Canadian superhero, Alpha Flight.
We loved him.
You know.
Yeah, there's that. Just
cool props.
I wasn't paying attention when I was doing it, but these props are fucking immaculate. That come.
So they're doing a Mummy 4. They're bringing back Brendan. They're bringing back Rachel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He's trying to get in shape for the role now.
after the whale, after he put on like 1,000 pounds.
Oh my god, dude!
Good luck, bro.
I wouldn't. If I was him, I wouldn't go back and do it just as a fuck you back to them because they fucked him so hard.
Just leave it alone, man.
On what?
On Endor.
Endor. Yeah, Endor.
This is his face is off. But you look at the detail on his clothes, though. I mean, that's just.
Is that a statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a statue. But look at that.
His face is weird. Yeah.
It's such an iconic smart from the movie.
There.
He kind of looked like he's getting ready to turn into one of those Evil Dead characters.
Right.
He's got a little bit of a demonite in him.
Klaatu, Barada.
Don't do it, Endor.
Speaking of that, have you guys seen the trailer for the new Evil Dead movie?
No, I have not.
It looks freaking wild.
Oh yeah,
it's another one. It's basically, you know what, they're doing like anthologies now, right? So you've got your evil. It's an Evil Dead universe.
Okay.
So I think this is called Evil Dead Burns. The trailer is freaking wild.
Okay.
So the last movie they had was in the apartment complex.
That thing was wild, dude. That was
one in the apartment. Yeah, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was insane.
Oh, I love Evil Dead, the movies.
With the sister and the kids, right?
Yes.
That was fucking crazy. Yeah.
Dude, that was a wild movie.
Yes. It kept going directions where I was like, what? I was like, everybody's going to die. It was good.
You just sit there going, oh my God.
Mortal Kombat. Nice. Did you go see Mortal Kombat 3-star? Is that out? Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I saw it on Friday.
Was it good?
No.
Was it? It wasn't.
It was terrible.
It was. I'm not gonna go see it then.
I mean, I knew it was bad because the kids beside me, and at that age, you should be absolutely screw story. Give me as much gore and blood as possible. They were bored. They were like, and I was like, okay, it's not just me. If that kid thinks it's boring, I know it's boring. It was just terrible. But that's, you know, I don't know.
Was it a weird storyline? Like they're trying
to. And Carl Urban wasn't used in the way that you thought he was going to be used. It was just.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. Anyway.
I'd like to see him do another Judge Dredd. I think he was a great Judge Dredd.
Yes,
I
they're
would-
talking about making it an actual series. And
We need that
Urban's
on
just gonna
Netflix.
come in and out, but
Or
yeah,
Prime or
can't
something.
wait. Yeah, they've been talking about it since the movie came out. Urban's been down from day one, so
It would be cool.
What's this from? Is this from an anime?
yeah, it's Lupin.
There you
But
go.
yeah, this is
3-star draws.
I can't say these names. I don't even try.
But this is Lupin, I think, right? This is
Good
supposed
stuff.
to be
Yeah, this is one of the Lupins. Yeah.
such another French character.
Ooh, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
Great Mazinger.
Yes, sir.
This
Yeah,
one's
great
amazing.
Mazinger and Mazinger Z
Two
both.
of
Yeah, those
Yeah.
are great statues.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So good.
Great robots. Tamashii
280 for both
Nations.
of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah, and I love Tamashii Nations, all their stuff. I collect the Star Wars, Japanese, like the samurai line. So good.
So, Severus, are you familiar with the Shogun Warriors version of
Yeah.
Gold Rock?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen the Japanese version where the
Yeah.
neck, and then they made the giant toy that the kid sits on and rides?
Yes.
So the rumor is, so they're making the reproduction of the figure. The rumor is that they're going to also make the spacer.
No, are they?
No,
And if
that's
they make the spacer, I will definitely get one. My
Oh,
son and I
dude.
both are like, okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
rat hole
Yeah.
some money and get that. It's huge too.
Yeah, of course.
yeah, 100%.
It's like the land speeder that they made.
I saw one sell for, I think, $15,000 on Syndico one night. I was watching the auction live.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no shit.
Holy shit. Yeah. But if you have the money, fuck.
Yeah, I'd like to know what guy buys that. You're like, I'd like to go Johnny Depp. We're talking off camera. Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
probably. He's like, wait, this is 2 bottles of wine.
Ooh, is this Spartacus Mecha Heat? It reminds me a lot of Tetsugen 28 with that mohawk.
Yeah, I saw
That's
this
a
and was
cool
like, holy
figure.
shit, this is fucking cool.
I do like the blast effect, actually.
Wow, that's a cool figure. Look
Ooh,
at those
now that's-
jetpacks.
Does that light up? That would be
Looks
cool.
like
Looks
it
like it.
does.
Sure does.
Wow, that's really kind of looks a little bit
So
like
much
Gypsy
good stuff.
Danger from whatchamacallit? Pacific Rim.
Right. I was gonna
So
say I was
They
gonna
did
show
a
this
version
to Woody,
of.
like, is this close enough for your collection?
Did you get the Hellboy version of this? There's
Oh,
a
have you
Hellboy
seen
version.
that fucking Hellboy with the tiny fucking head?
Yeah. Have
Which
you seen it?
one?
Oh,
Is it a mecha, like a mecha Hellboy or something?
yes. It's
Oh, no.
awesome. It's
Is
awesome.
it cool looking?
Yes.
The only thing I want it for is that damn trench coat he comes with. Outside of that, fucking.
But the second head with the horns is pretty neat.
Samurai Jack. Who's making this?
This is Mezco 112.
Wow.
He is the reason we got Clone Wars 2D.
Great.
Yep.
Yeah, that cartoon's awesome.
Awesome.
Oh my god! Right? Remember when that fucking first hit? Fuck.
Dude.
Oh yeah. And they
That was
can,
not your dad's Powerpuff Girls. Holy shit!
Again,
This Ken
awesome
figure
cartoon.
is out of control with the soft goods.
I didn't
The
even
whole
heard
bit.
companies. Fist Toys. Where do you find this stuff, man?
5K usually.
5K. Okay.
There's this weird Facebook page, and they show everything, but it's all in Vietnamese, Japanese, Cantonese, fucking some kind of knees, fucking. But you can get 1/6 and 1/12 out of it, and then it's like fucking 980,000 fucking
Gen X
weird
that one.
time. Yeah, they
I
know.
love being part of that generation where you're like, dude, we can laugh at that. It's not
Yeah.
I'm not taking anything away from them. It's just I can't fucking say it.
It's just funny, right? So I grew up with
But
a
the
movie with a guy called
the
Long
softest
John
jacket, fuck man,
That's a dope jacket.
yeah.
He's like He-Man.
Fucking amazing. Yeah, I mean, the boots is what fucking kills me because
The lugs?
you know they never have fucking they're always barefoot and shit, but These
This guy
super
looks
wide
like
fucking boots. Fucking that shit's crazy.
he looks like he just came out of it, like an '80s B movie. Remember those two twin guys, the Barbarians or whatever? Those dudes who are the bodybuilders and always wear the Zumbas and shit. This is
The
like
Barbarian brothers.
hanging out with those guys.
That's great.
Weren't they in like DC Cab or something? I
Yes.
can't remember. Yeah.
Yes.
That is sexy there. Look at that.
This is nice. Yeah, Prime
Man,
One.
this fucking
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson is such a good Batman
Yeah.
and such a terrible Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
I
That
could
movie
do
had
without emo Bruce Wayne, but fucking when he came out and he beat the shit out of that guy in the subway and said, "I'm vengeance."
Boy,
I
I
bought it.
loved that movie. Like that's the Batman movie I've been waiting for forever.
Yep.
And
At least,
I
thank
love
God
it.
we're getting at least one more.
But I'm also
Go ahead.
I'm also like, I didn't know what to think of it. I'm like, this is the Dark Knight detective I wanted. I wanted like a really cool. I didn't want.
Yeah.
I always felt like I know a lot of people love the Nolan stuff, but I always felt like it was Batman, Tony Stark. You know, all the gadgets and stuff.
Right.
I wanted a really good Batman where he's basically a detective trying to solve something. You're like, Hush.
That's why Ra's al Ghul always calls him detective.
Yeah, I just
They've gotten so far away from Batman being the world's greatest detective.
I just want like an HBO Max type dark, gritty Batman.
That would be cool.
I like Daredevil.
The Penguin was such a great show.
Right.
Oh yeah.
And
that was set up straight from this movie. You
Correct.
know, fucking.
And I didn't mind him as Bruce. I always thought Bruce Wayne, if you saw your kids be murdered in front of you as a child.
Yeah, they just went a little too emo with
Probably.
it for me.
Yeah, and he's also that year one Batman, right? Where he's
Yes.
supposed to be
Yeah.
green. But I would love to see like, you know, a Batman done like Daredevil. That just dark, gritty.
Right.
Yes.
But nothing but fighting and detective work.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about this one is the 3 head sculpts they give you. One of them is that the center one that is comic Batman.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because the right one looks like Patterson.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like him on some steroids. He's got a nice jawline.
Right.
Yeah, this looks good, man. Prime One, man. They kill the DC stuff. They're so
Dude,
good.
they can make Batman like
Yeah.
nobody's business.
Correct.
For real.
So I wonder what Batman's going to look, what kind of Batman they're going to introduce for the new James Gunn universe.
If we even get to it.
No shit.
Oh, we'll get to it. I don't know why people are shitting on. Like, listen, Gunn. That Superman was good. I think.
Yep.
Was good.
I liked it.
Creature Commandos was great. What's the one with John Cena? I'm pulling a blank. Sorry.
Not the Patriot. The
Suicide Squad. Fucking.
No. The
Mr. What's his name?
Not the Guardian. What the hell's his name?
I just blanked out. I can't believe that. Anyway,
Yeah.
Somebody will be in the comments.
Peacemaker.
Peacemaker. Yes, that's
Yes.
good.
Peacemaker. Yeah, I mean, like, give them a shot. Like, they need to stop like pushing the panic button on anything, and we got to stop letting a small group of people, just like the Snyder crowd, become the loudest voice in the community. Like, I hate that stuff. It's like,
The little dogs, the Taco Bell dogs, bark the loudest.
that's
you know?
it. Fuck, stop. Like,
I want him to just have one universe and do all your movies in one universe.
yes.
Because all the multiverse shit is that's the only thing that really drives me nuts. Is like,
No,
well, this is the Batman, the Robert Pattinson Batman's not from the same universe. I'm like, after a while, you're just like, you eyes glass over, you know?
Right. I don't need another origin story ever again. Like, people have caught up. You know, we're not.
No, and that's
we
what I
don't
liked
need-
about Gunn. Yeah, he didn't.
It was the best thing about canceling Uncle Ben. Like, I don't have to see another Uncle Ben get shot. Fucking
Wasn't
Jesus.
that the most appealing thing if you look back on the original Star Wars trilogy? Is like there was no origin story for anybody.
Yes.
Yeah, you just jumped right in.
Just jumped
Yeah.
right in. Yeah.
And you were in Starlog magazine, and everybody's like had these hypothetical stories about who Vader was, and was Vader a former blah blah blah, and you're like, yeah, I love the not knowing.
Splinter of a mind's eye.
Boba Fett was infinitely cooler when the helmet was on. Like,
Right.
Taking the helmet off was like, why?
When you didn't know who these guys were.
Right.
Yeah. we got to get away, I think, from all I think there's too much information. We know too much, you know?
Yes, definitely.
Well, it comes back to what we were saying though, and this is with the newer generation. So our generation, we enjoyed the process of using our imagination to fill gaps.
Yeah.
Well, it was the original Universal monster movies.
Correct.
We didn't see people get killed on screen. It was your imagination's the worst part of it, you know, fucking you can infinitely imagine something way worse than you can make something.
Yeah, I like things better when we just didn't know anything. I mean,
so Dean Cundy, the great cinematographer who did Halloween, Rosemary's Baby. So he's sitting there with Roman Polanski, and Roman Polanski says, "I want the camera to track through the apartment, and I want to go through 3 rooms, and then I want it to end with Rosemary." And he goes, "But I don't understand. You don't see her." He goes, "Just do it." So they do that. They do a tracking shot. They're in the movie theater opening night. And the camera's tracking, and it stops, and the whole crowd goes to look around the corner. And he goes, "That's movie making.
That's cinema. Right? That's cinema, right?"
Yes. And nowadays, it's like they have to show you what's around the corner. No, let me peek. Let me, like, give me that visceral reaction to something where I fill the gap.
Yeah. It's just like kayfabe in wrestling. Fucking, everybody wants to know. You don't give them that. Leave them wanting more.
Correct.
It's hard anymore because I don't know. Like back a long time ago, you had a lot of outlaw filmmakers that were able to like take the chances and make stuff.
Correct.
And now I just don't know. Like I think what you're going to see, and I don't know what you guys think of this, but I know there's AI is like wicked controversial, and I get it. I get it from all that stuff. And going in the weeds, you can have all these different arguments. But what you're going to get, I think, is you're going to get a kid who has an imagination, and now if he has a powerful gaming computer and he has the tools, he's going to be able to sit down and create a movie, like a 20-minute movie that is going to be better than anything you'll see in Hollywood because he doesn't have 5 producers all in there saying, well, maybe we should do this, or maybe we should put this in there. Like he's just going to make what he thinks is the coolest shit in the world. And that's going to be something I think they're all terrified of.
Agreed.
Well, there's so much money wrapped up in these movies, and they have to make the cut. And they put so much money into marketing. So if you make a movie makes $500 million, it's a failure. Like how the fuck is a $500 million movie
create some original content, and he'll put it up on YouTube, and he'll get like 27 million views, and he'll make a shitload of money off of it. It'll be like all those kids who make their own music on TikTok when
Great Mace, what is up?
And it's gonna be Pandora's box.
Yep.
And that's when you'll see all the legislation come in to like when
they'll shut it all down.
When the beekeepers say, "Oh, you're stealing out of our pockets," that's when you'll see it. But I look forward to those days when a kid's creating some. We need some more outlaw filmmakers.
Oh, believe it.
I mean, there's already stuff out there, right? There's like
for sure, that
Stormtrooper series, like Gary and Larry.
Gary is my favorite Stormtrooper. Holy
better than a lot of stuff Disney puts out. You're just like.
It's so good.
Those guys, what was it? Fucking before Gary, the other 2 stormtroopers that went around, fucking that shit was great.
Well, Lucas loved it so much. He gave those guys a contract. Like even Lucas got into that and said, "Hey, I want you guys to come work at Lucasfilm because this is awesome."
Was it Tag and Blink? Was that the 2 stormtroopers?
I think so. Yeah.
Something like so good.
Yeah, I think Hollywood and the music industry and even the toy industry suffers from the same afflictions. You have fans want certain things, but then you have executives who don't understand the fans, and then there's this lost connection, and then you don't ever get the shit you want. When they finally do give you the shit you want, you don't like it. You're like, you gave me what I wanted, but this is not what I wanted, right? And it's just like a constant conundrum we're always in.
The last Star Wars trilogy, it was so much fan service. It wasn't.
Yeah,
we didn't need that. We need a story. Good, bad, indifferent. We need a story.
It's kind of like when I get I used to get the brief times I get in the G.I. Joe classified live streams. when they do all the stuff, and I just jump in the comments because
Mm-mm.
I know I shouldn't. That's like jumping in Flash Flood, you know.
You literally.
And you're like, son of a bitch, man. These guys are crazy in here. And I know there's a ton of them that are probably bots. I get that too, but you know, it seems like nobody was ever satisfied. And I'm like, well,
But listen, and I'm a firm believer in this. I will say this, and this is a hot take maybe, but if you keep shitting on the thing you love, you're going to lose that thing. And then
Right.
when you have to shit on.
that's what I say. Like with G.I. Joe, like any G.I. Joe's good, G.I. Joe, right? It's
Right.
still in the ether.
Correct.
It might not be what you like or what you want. You know, there's shit I want that they're never probably going to make. I'd love to have Classified Adventure Team, but I'm
Right.
probably in the minority there.
Preaching to the choir, brother.
But I'll
Right.
tell you, this guy here might get it made.
Oh, that's that's cool.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
guy might get Classified Adventure Team made.
Now
Maybe.
that is so cool. Like despite the snake not being articulated, it's
Yeah,
great.
There's
Yeah.
other snakes. I mean,
Yeah.
that's perfect for the
But
show.
again, that's what I mean. Like everything's got good and bad. Like, look, I mean, same with Black Series. I get it. I get people's frustration, but
yeah,
they're giving us characters that we never had. They're continually pushing the envelope. It will get, you know, some is better than none. Because again, you lose the thing you love, and then what?
that's what I love about Marvel Legends and the Black Series that I hate about G.I. Joe is that we will, in Marvel Legends and Black Series, we will get deep cut figures. Like you'll get some Legends or, you know, expanded universe Star Wars characters. They'll do those figures.
Correct.
In Marvel Legends, they'll do some obscure Marvel figures. G.I. Joe will only do Real American Hero, which is crazy because G.I. Joe has such a long lore that dates back to 1964. And, you know, with Bobby coming out with these World War II figures,
Yeah.
why wouldn't Hasbro do a classified scale original G.I. Joe action soldier or action sailor? But they're just giving us this new shit.
Yeah,
that
this new
the army is full of
legacy.
crap.
Go back and make legacy figures.
Do
Make
a
G.I.
legacy G.I.
Joe.
Joe line. Give us a super G.I. Joe. As goofy as that line was, that line's super cool now, looking back on it. Give us
Yeah,
some,
even those the bad guys. Fucking what were those fucking?
the Intruders. Give
Yes,
us
the Intruders.
Give us some G.I. Joe Extreme, the short-lived shitty comic by Dark Horse in the toy line.
Well,
Remember that with Sergeant
even-
Savage? And
What was it?
Oh,
Fucking.
but don't you think they're gonna
Rob
have to?
Liefeld's
I think they'll have
G.I.
to.
Joe comics. He had the Intruders in there fighting
Yeah.
Snake out of all people. Fucking shit was cool.
Yeah, and I think Hasbro Classified should do like Marvel and Star Wars do, and give us a legacy style figure of some of the other lines of G.I. Joe. Why they don't is beyond me. I'm pretty sure they'd sell. I mean, shit, Marvel Legends gave us a Chris Star figure. I love Chris Star. They give us
No,
Rom.
Yes.
Rom the Space
yeah,
Knight.
and Rom was one of the figures of the year.
Best figures they've made
Yeah.
in a long time.
That Rom was awesome.
So I don't understand what's going on at Classified in a way. And then now that the two guys are leaving, I mean, who knows? Maybe
Three
the Marvel
guys.
Legends.
Three of them
guys.
left.
That's right. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe the
fucking
Marvel
crazy.
Legends guys or Black Series guys will take it over, and maybe they will do some crazy stuff. I don't know.
They're gonna have to eventually because they're gonna run out of characters and they're gonna need to stay competitive. But I will say this, and I don't collect G.I. Joe, but they've been on fire, dude. You guys have gotten some figures for if you're holy
Amazing
crap.
figures.
Like
You can't
Believe it.
shit on any of the figures.
like
I bought. Have I bought any new? No, that was Valivers. I bought
The only
black,
thing that you
like-
can shit on G.I. Joe about right now is the price, and that's the price
Yeah,
point for
yeah.
all of the figures right now. So, I mean, but speaking of leaving us and leaving them wanting more, that's what I was trying to say. Jesus Christ, it's not Smoking Joe's. I'm having a hard time here.
drink more.
Jeff, what do you got going on, brother? What's happening?
Well, right now, I'm working on my 4th of July photo story. It's going to be cool. It's a Super Joe photo story. I've got my Halloween Hunters of the Unknown, the new anthology thing I'm trying to do every year. For those of you guys out there who aren't familiar, we kind of formed this group of 1/6 scale vintage Joe collectors called the Axis of Awesome. And every year what we do is we have like a contest where you create an original either stop motion photo story or take an original photograph. I come up with the theme. and then you do the content. We drop it in October, and then we give out prizes. But it's kind of a thing to kind of get everybody to participate together and feel like they're part of something. Last year we did Curse of the Golden Skull, and it was super fun. We had probably like 15 entries, and it was great. They're all cool original content on my YouTube channel. You can check out. I have a playlist for it, but it's all about getting out there and playing with your toys, you know, and going out and experiencing, you know, being a kid again. So that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get that all wrapped up. My own photo story. I'm making a really cool 16-inch Sasquatch figure.
Agents of Adventure. Have you seen that new cryptic fucking Sasquatch figure?
I
that
have.
thing
They're
is,
cool looking.
Oh, so good.
Other than that, man, that's about all. I'm just putting out content. I got some cool reviews coming up of some G.I. Joe Collector Club stuff from back in the day.
Nice.
And
hell yeah.
And some vintage Japanese stuff. So
even cooler.
Trucking along, guys. I'm just trying to stay above the water.
Yep.
That's it, man. Sink or swim.
That's it.
And then living my normal life, my real life.
Yeah,
Oh man, real life gets in the way sometimes, don't it?
What enables you to do everything else, correct?
Yeah, trying to stay healthy and everything else. So
good for you.
It's been
Snape, what do you got going on, brother? What's new in the world of fumbling through the galaxy?
Other than like IRL, right? Just trying to. It's conference season for me, so I'll be traveling a lot, going to Europe next month. So So we got a big trip for my wife's 50th. So I'm taking her all over. We're doing 13 countries over an extended period. So we're looking forward to it. But
wow,
gonna have a couple of shows in between now and then. Gonna do, of course, Tales from the Outer Rim on Sunday evenings with Graybeard and Frank and Lady Virgo, and then every Monday with this fine gentleman, we get to do our. Check it out, and I hope we get a part 2 with Jeff because we.
We're not.
Anytime, yeah, for sure.
We didn't scratch with this man, with Playmation and a bunch of other stuff that I want to.
Oh, for sure.
Playmotion, sorry.
Yeah.
I want to get into that with you.
Tales from the Outer Rim. Now, is that your YouTube?
Yeah, that's our Sunday show. Fumbling Through the Galaxy is my YouTube.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
You got a subscriber. I'll jump on there. Yeah, I'll try to jump in the comments. Sunday nights. I like to jump on different live streams and talk to people.
Yeah,
I love. I have the affliction where I love so much stuff. So I have a decent knowledge. I can play in a lot of different swimming pools, and it's always fun to have conversations with people about everything, like their hobbies. I love to talk to people about the stuff that they love because it's great. It's fun.
No, I
love movies. I love all movies, wrestling, action figures.
Right. Yeah, no. Well, we grew up our memories are pop culture. I don't know about you guys, but every situation I'm in turns into an old movie scene inside my head, and usually I speak fluent movie quotes. So
yeah.
As you become the
shout out
game.
Shout out to Canada. I have some friends in the Axis of Awesome that are from Canada. So,
dude, nice.
Yeah, absolutely. Coolest dudes I know, man. One's a really great 3D printer. The other one's a really good leathersmith. He makes 1/6 scale rigs. His name's Murray Corrigan Holsters. And the other guy's Sean Huckster. I think he's from Newfoundland, I think, around that area.
East Coast. Yeah, East Coast.
Yeah, or Nova Scotia or somewhere. I'm not familiar with my geography up there, but he moved to Massachusetts. So I'm probably forgetting a couple other guys, but
we gotta talk. We definitely got to talk again.
Oh, it's so great. And then George St. Pierre, right? Is he,
of course.
I saw him at the UFC over the weekend. One of the goats.
Dude, the goat.
He is just amazing.
Oh,
I love George. He's great.
And what do you got going, Shane?
Oh shit, man. I got Smoking Joe's is back on the table. We will be back Saturday at 6. I filmed the review for Snake Eyes and the Polar Bear, and I think I'm just gonna delete it and start over. I film it, I edit it really quick, and I throw it out there so I don't have to think about it. But I've thought about this one because I hit a snafu, and it's I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah,
I have that happen a lot.
Yeah,
believe it. But yeah, everything is just Joe Fest. So.
Of course, Joe Fest.
That's coming up,
Jeff? By the way.
Yeah, we're in crunch time now.
Where are you in the country? Where are you?
I am in central Illinois, so I'm about 3 hours south of Chicago, 3 hours north of St. Louis, 2 hours west of Indianapolis.
Okay.
Right
So
on.
I'm in a nice little spot of 8,000 people. I think we're on a ley line. A lot of wild shit happens here.
No, that's cool. No, I'm often in St. Louis for work in Chicago.
Oh yeah, yeah, cool. Yep, yeah. Illinois is a wild little place, you know.
You'll have fun, Action Joe. Believe it. Fucking DFW is one of those shows you have to go to.
You'll have a great time.
Yeah,
But
cost
yeah,
is
guys,
great.
Go to A Punk with Toys. He just kicked off his show, and I guess. Oh shit, Jeff! I meant to.
Hey, what's the racket? Okay, get crazy.
This is tree sap. However, it's not your ordinary garden variety tree sap. This is from the Chul Mugra tree. It's native to Southeast Asia. Refined and taken in small doses, it's a natural sedative, but too much reduces its victim to a near zombie state.
Sounds like Cobra's working on some sort of mass mind control scheme. Deep Six to headquarters.
Flint here.
I spotted something weird, an island that's not on the map.
Impossible. The entire Earth's been mapped.
Well, something's wrong. Either my eyes or their map. Uh-oh. I got company. Cobra Rattler.
We'll be out there with Sky Strikers before you can say
Roger and out.
Somebody's watching us on TV.
Yeah? Well, the show's over. We lost them.
Smoking Joe's Saturday,